8 people, 6 of them children, all found dead inside a burning home in Grand Haven Township, Michigan. Authorities confirmed what many feared. This was a murder-suicide. On Friday morning, July 24th, firefighters responded to reports of smoke near Riverside Trail. They first arrived around 8:30 a.m. and could not locate an active fire. Less than 3 hours later, they were called back. This time, white smoke was visible coming from the Karolkiewicz home. When crews entered the residence to fight the blaze, they made a devastating discovery. The bodies of Mandy Karolkiewicz, 39, her husband Kristopher Karolkiewicz, 47, and their 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls between the ages of 5 and 15, were found throughout the home, mostly in bedrooms. Several family pets also died in the fire. On Monday, July 27th, Ottawa County Sheriff's Office Captain Jake Sparks announced the results of the forensic autopsies. All 8 deaths were caused by gunshot wounds. The deaths of Mandy and the 6 children have been ruled homicides. Kris Karolkiewicz's death has been ruled a suicide. Investigators say Kris shot his wife and children, then intentionally set multiple fires inside the home, including in the basement where the damage was heaviest, before turning the gun on himself. A licensed handgun was recovered at the scene.
The manner of death for Kristopher has been ruled suicide. Additionally, after checking with the Michigan State Police Fire and Arson investigators, it was determined they're working to identify the cause and origin of the fire. We don't have that official report yet, but preliminary indications are that the fire was intentionally set in numerous different places throughout the residence on the interior of the home. The family pets also perished due to fire or smoke inhalation. I can tell you that no suspects remain at large in this incident at this time. The investigation at this point shows that this was a murder-suicide.
Mandy Karolkiewicz was a premier substitute teacher with Grand Haven area public schools, known for her empathy and patience with students. She was also the author of a children's book titled The Magical Mantra, a tiny book about self-talk. Friends and family described her as a kind, devoted soul who loved her children, mindfulness, travel, and the Lake Michigan shoreline. Kris worked as a national vice president of sales and marketing for the American Heart Association. The couple married in 2009 and had 4 biological children. They later adopted 2 more. Neighbors and extended family said the Karolkiewiczes appeared to be a close, loving family. There were no previous police calls to the residence. Mandy's parents, Steve and Becky Lawwill, released a statement saying they are just so shattered and asked the media to give the family space. A GoFundMe has been created to help with expenses and establish a scholarship in the children's memory. A community vigil and rosary were held at St. Patrick Church in Grand Haven as residents struggled to process the loss. This remains an active investigation as arson investigators work to determine the exact origin of the fires. We'll keep you updated as more information is released. If this story has affected you, please take care of yourself and those around you. Help is available. I'm Trinity with KITS News. Thank you for watching.